Hello, hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. For those of you that are from the US and are celebrating July the 4th, happy 4th of July. All of us Canadians celebrated Canada Day on the weekend. So I hope all of you had a fantastic weekend. I know weather was kind of not great. Yesterday, Sunday, and Monday, it was a lot of rain happening here where I'm from. My kids were really not having it, not really happy about that. But I hope all of you had a fantastic long weekend. For those of you that are joining me today, hello, pop in the comment section where you are from. Today, I'm going to be talking about unlocking fat loss success and empowering women over 40. So if those of you that are watching today are over the age of 40, this is a good one for you because we know, a lot of women that are in this community are over the age of 40. Some of you are not. So what I'm going to be talking about is applicable to everyone, but I think there is a lot of feeling of frustration, confusion, and feeling overwhelmed when it comes to fat loss. This frustration is compounded by the fact that, a lot of you have tried numerous diets and exercise routines without really achieving your goals at the end of the day. Has anybody feel like, anybody that's watching here right now, do you feel like you've tried multiple diets with no success? If you have, just pop it in the comment section. Yes, I've tried multiple diets, or no, I have not tried multiple diets. If you have, pop it in the comment section. Now, a successful diet is when you do a diet. Hey, Sandra, how's it going? A successful diet to me is when you do a diet and you don't gain the weight back. That is a successful diet. If you do a diet and you gain the weight back, it's not a successful diet because you gained it back. So how many of you out there have tried diets before in the past and been unsuccessful? If you have tried multiple diets in the past, like how many diets have you tried? And if you were successful with the diet, I want to hear about it. Pop it in the comment section. I'm curious to see that. But a common theme, or what I'm hearing from a lot of you in the community, is that you've tried multiple diets like keto, Weight Watchers, replacing meals for shakes, Dr. Bernstein, but most of you have all gained the weight back afterwards. Or you're just spinning your wheels, working out constantly. Like I talked to somebody yesterday, always been active, always working out, and just year after year, she's putting on more and more weight, doesn't know what's happening. And it can be really disheartening to put in the effort and not see the changes that you want. But today I'm going to be talking about the solution and unlocking really the door to successful fat loss. Oh yeah, and Nancy, you're saying you've tried and unsuccessful, gained most of it back. Yeah, so if you're doing a diet and you gained it afterwards, it's not a really successful diet. So you got to find something that is more sustainable, and we'll talk about all of that. But we'll talk about, the solution to helping you really be successful in your fat loss journey. Most of the women that are in here, the goal is fat loss and also to get toned and defined, what I like to call the ultimate hourglass body, which is what we help all of our clients achieve. So let's talk about some solutions. So as women, if we are over the age of 40, hormonal changes and a slower metabolism can make it more challenging to lose weight, okay? Now, I just want to throw something out there. Your metabolism does not slow down as you age. It's the lifestyle that you choose or the things that you choose not to do that can cause you to have a slower metabolism. And I'll go over all of that. But lifestyle factors such as stress, lack of sleep, these can all hinder your progress. However, it is essential to understand that age is not a barrier to achieving your goals. You know, I'm going to be 45 this year. I got into the best shape of my life when I was 40. With the right strategies tailored to your unique needs and circumstances, fat loss success is absolutely possible. And when I talk about fat loss success, I mean, you lose the weight and you keep it off. You don't gain it back afterwards. So one of the key things to unlocking fat loss success, especially if you're over the age of 40, is focusing on strength training with progressive overload training. Okay, so strength training helps build lean muscle mass, which is crucial for boosting your metabolism and burning fat. A lot of women are doing HIIT style group classes or group fitness classes because they don't know how to strength train. They don't know how to do this. But doing things like Orange Theory, F45, spin, which is often prioritizing cardiovascular exercise, strength training provides a more effective long-term solution. So just curious, out of all of you that are watching here today, what type of exercises are you engaging in? Pop it in the comment section. What type of workouts are you doing? I'm just curious to see what type of exercises you're engaging in. Now, if you're one of my clients, you are doing strength training, you are doing progressive overload training, you're already doing that. But if you're not one of my clients, or maybe before you started working with me, what type of workouts were you engaging in? Because I feel that we're still in this era where we just kind of go to cardio workouts because it's easy and, you know, it's led, you know, you're following someone. So it's really easy to follow them. And most of you are not engaging in strength training exercises because you just simply don't know what to do, which is not your fault at the end of the day. So with progressive overload training, that means that you're progressively increasing your resistance or weight during strength training exercise, which you're challenging muscle and stimulating muscle growth, ultimately leading to increased fat burning potential. So the more muscle you have on your body, the more calories your body burns at rest. This is increasing your resting metabolic rate. So I think a lot of times, Sandra, that was me before I met you, is doing a lot of cardio. Yeah, I know that, right? So now we're strength training and you're loving it. I know you love it so much. So what I want you guys to understand is how our body burns calories, okay? So about 70% of the calories that we burn is based on your resting metabolic rate, meaning how many calories your body is burning at rest. This is how many calories your body needs to burn in order for you to function. Now, how do we get that resting metabolic rate up? It's by having more muscle on your body. Muscle is a really expensive tissue. So the more muscle we have on your body, your more calories your body burns at rest. And this is how strength training can be so effective for fat loss, is that you're burning more calories at rest. The other way that your body burns calories is through NEAT, which is non-exercise activity thermogenesis. And we'll talk a little bit more about that. But what this is basically walking, the exercises, like what you're doing throughout the daytime. This is non-exercise activity thermogenesis. Wakes up for 15% of that. Thermic effect of feeding. This is your body burning calories to digest your food. And then only 5% of it comes from exercise. So it's a very, very small part of it at the end of the day. Just going to take a sip of water here, guys. I get super excited when I do these trainings because I'm so passionate about this. Hang on, I need a sip of water. Okay. So in addition to strength training, another crucial aspect for fat loss is ensuring that you have enough protein intake. I work with a lot of women we get you to do a full full nutritional assessment. And the number one thing that I see is that nobody's consuming enough protein. Protein is a vital nutrient for building and repairing muscle tissue. It also has a higher thermic effect of feeding, meaning that the body burns more calories during the digestion and absorption process. So what does that mean? Is that when you consume protein, the thermic effect of feeding is between 20 to 30% compared to fat and carbs, which is between 5 to 10%. That's a big difference. That means your body is burning more calories, burning protein or digesting protein than it is carbs and fats. So you want to include a lot of protein-rich foods such as lean meats, poultry, fish, eggs, and dairy products that are very high in protein to help support your fat loss efforts. Aim for protein intake around 1 gram per pound of body weight, or if you have a lot of weight to lose, it could be 1 gram per pound of your goal weight. Okay. So that's the second thing that is really important, is that you need to be consuming enough protein. So how much, so when it comes to the protein part of it, for those of you that are watching right now, do any of you know how much protein you're currently consuming? Just pop it in the comment section. Yes, I know. No, I don't know. Just pop it in the comment section. I'm just curious. And were any of you aware of how important protein is in terms of burning body fat, and also the importance of it for fat loss? Just pop it in the comment section, yes or no. You weren't aware, or you know how much protein you're consuming. It's a really, really huge piece when it comes to nutrition, that you're making sure that you have enough protein in your diet. So while structured exercise sessions are important, it's also vitally important to focus on daily movement throughout the day. So incorporating walks, daily walks, such as brisk walks, using stairs instead of elevators, doing household chores can contribute to an increased calorie expenditure for overall fat loss. This is called NEAT. So non-exercise activity thermogenesis. I try to, with my clients, we aim for 8 to 10K steps per day as much as possible. This will help with fat loss. Most of us are sitting down for our jobs, including myself. I need to be very intentional to move my body. So during meetings where I can, I'm walking on my treadmill and moving at the same time. I'm trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. But it's really important to actually move throughout the day. And this is, I think, somewhere where you can start, is just getting some more walking in. You can pick up a watch like this. I picked this up on Amazon. Very not super expensive. It can track your your steps for the day. You could start off here and then incorporate some strength training. So the other thing that's really beneficial is prioritizing hydration by drinking enough water throughout the day to support optimal metabolism and cellular function. Minimum 3 liters of water, ladies, even more depending on your weight, but minimum 3 liters of water per day. 3 to 4 is what I normally recommend, maybe even 3.5 to 4 liters per day. This does not include coffee or caffeinated tea. This is, it can include, sparkling water, herbal teas, water that you're adding to protein shakes and stuff like that, or any type of shakes that you're doing. You can count all of that towards your water intake. The other thing that is really important is sleep and stress management. I think I talked about this maybe a couple of weeks ago. But it plays a crucial role in achieving fat loss. So inadequate sleep can disrupt hormonal balance, leading to increased cravings and decreased energy levels throughout the day, making it harder for you to stick to a healthy eating plan. So a lot of my clients, they'll reach out to me, be like, oh my God, I'm so hungry today. The first question I ask them is how did you sleep the night before? So inadequate sleep, it automatically brings your hunger cues up. So you want to aim for about 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night to support overall well-being and fat loss efforts. But listen, when we're sleeping, that's when your body is metabolizing things. That's when our hormones become regulated. It's super, super important. Additionally, finding healthy ways to manage stress, such as practicing mindfulness, engaging in relaxing techniques, such as yoga, meditation, journaling, like whatever soothes you, you can do that. Or participating in activities that really bring you joy, like maybe going out with your friends, like having a coffee or a tea with a friend or going for a walk. High stress levels can lead to increased cortisol levels, which can hinder weight loss progress. Okay, so if cortisol levels are high or imbalance, your body is less resistant, is very resistant to fat loss. Okay, so managing stress and sleep is super, super important. So while exercise and lifestyle factors are essential, it's important to recognize that nutrition plays a primary role in driving fat loss. Having a tailored and strategic approach to nutrition is key. Making sure that you're in a calorie deficit. If your metabolic health is good, if your stress and sleep is proper, if your body is in the right state for fat loss, then you can go into a calorie deficit. And you want to be focusing on consuming whole, nutrient-dense foods that provide the necessary fuel for your body while keeping you satisfied. So you want to make sure that you're going for a variety of vegetables, fruits, lean proteins, like I talked about earlier, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates, okay? So most of our clients over the age of 40 have tried multiple diets and programs to try and lose weight, but have been really successful at it. You know, a lot of the diets and programs that are out there are cookie cutter, and most of the time, meaning they give the same exact program to everyone and are really restrictive. Like Dr. Bernstein, like you're hardly eating any calories, they're giving you shots, or Jenny Craig prepackaged foods. And, you know, a lot of these diets, you know, are very hard to follow. So what happens is you fall into this cycle where you start blaming yourself for not being able to follow the program, when in reality, it's not your fault. It's not because you don't have enough discipline, or you need to try harder, or you need to work out more, or eat less foods. These diets don't work because they are unsustainable. Hi, Allison. Thanks for joining. You are cutting out things that you enjoy, and you're not really learning how to properly fuel your body. So ladies, it's not your fault. Okay. We teach our clients how to eat everything, how to incorporate foods that they love, and we teach them the right portion sizes. We are not eliminating food groups. We're eating carbs, which are important. We are eating fats and proteins. We're eating everything. We're teaching our clients how to fit things into their lifestyle and still eat foods that they love. We encourage eating out and attending social events. We teach our clients a very, very sustainable way of eating so that they don't feel deprived. Okay. So, you know, let's, you know, incorporate some of these things. I hope you learned a lot out of here. Make sure you're strength training, eating a lot of protein, and prioritizing your sleep and your stress, you know, and also finding a diet that is sustainable. Like that's really the key thing here is, you know, a lot of these diets that are out there, you're doing 1,200 calories or less, like you're starving yourself and it's not sustainable. There is a better way out there that you can incorporate all of these things without starving yourself, without doing a diet that's super restrictive, without, you know, killing yourself with cardio. There is a better way, ladies. This is what we teach all of our clients to do at the end of the day. And this is possible over the age of 40. Don't fool yourself and say because you're over 40 that this cannot be possible. Most of my clients are like actually in their 50s and achieving really, really amazing results. on their journey by implementing what we've talked about here. And of course, if you need any help with that, or if you want more information about how we help our clients do this, please feel free to reach out to us and let us know. So a few things, ladies, I am doing, yes, Sandra, I'm 48 and just starting a few months ago. Oh yeah, and I saw you mentioned earlier, I wasn't eating even half the amount of protein as I am now. And one thing I will say that with most of my clients, as soon as they start eating the adequate amount of protein, the number one thing that they notice is they feel full, they feel satiated, and they no longer crave sweets anymore. They're not chasing carbs anymore. And that's just because they're fueling themselves properly with protein. Okay, so next week, Allison, I am 62 and doing it. Great results. Yes, Allison, I love it. You are getting amazing results and building up a beautiful physique as well too, which is awesome. Allison was a spinner. She used to do spin a few times a week, and now we got her to strength training, and she saw amazing results right off the gate. So I'm super, super proud of you, Allison. Okay, so next week I'm doing a challenge. It's a free challenge. So if you have friends, family, anyone that you want to invite to this challenge, please do so. It's a 7-day summer shape up kickstart challenge. Going to be really, really fun. We'll be starting that next week, Monday, July the 10th. It's just going to be for 7 days. Great. All my clients, you guys can participate. If you want to invite friends or family to participate in it as well too, look out for that. I will be doing that. And the other announcement I wanted to make is that I am running Strong Camp on Saturday, September the 30th. It's going to be in Hamilton. This is going to be a fun-filled day, ladies. What you can expect from Strong Camp is that we will be having a wide variety of different presenters there. We're going to be doing a couple group fitness, like group classes. Like we're going to be doing, Liebert Fitness is coming. So we're going to be doing strength training class. We're also going to have Fit Boots there, which is going to be really, really fun to try out. And then we'll be doing like another type of like boot camp style, group workout. The other thing that we will be having there is I'll actually be having someone come and teach us proper form and technique while you're strength training. So I'm super excited about that, how to properly engage your muscles. I'm going to be presenting as well too on nutrition. We're going to have a naturopathic doctor come and present about adrenal and hormonal support, especially if you're over to the age of 40 or in your 30s as well too. This is an amazing topic that we're going to be talking about. Some mindset seminars as well too. It's going to be amazing, ladies. I have amazing presenters coming. And the best part of all is that some of the proceeds will be going to Halton Women's Place. So if you're coming to this event, some of the proceeds will be going there. I wanted to support a women's shelter, and I know somebody there that works there. She's actually going to be running a group workout with us as well too. So I love that, you know, some of the proceeds are going to go to there. We will be looking, like, if anybody wants to donate some extra, I think they're going to need school supplies because we're going to be running this in September. Don't miss out on this. If you want the link to join or come and attend, send me a DM. I'm going to start posting about it, you know, within the Facebook group and also on my private Facebook page. Like, it's going to be a really, really super fun event. It's going to be held in Stony Creek at St. Clair of Assisi School. So it's going to be fun, guys. It's going to be super fun. We're going to do this for an awesome cause to support a local women's shelter, which is going to be amazing. And, you know, we're just going to get together as women, supporting each other, like-minded women. And I wanted it to be a day where it's going to be really, really informative for all of you, where you're going to get a lot of education, but also be part of other women and community, which is really awesome. The other thing that's amazing is that Strong Fitness Magazine. They will come and they're going to take photos, which will also be featured in the next issue of Strong Fitness Magazine as well too. So Strong Camp is like, I'm the ambassador, I'm going to be running it, but this is in collaboration with Strong Fitness Magazine. So super, super excited for that. I hope you guys can attend. If you have any questions about it or anything like that, let me know. I'm going to be posting very soon about the lineup and who's going to be coming and what the topics will be about. So I'm really, really excited for this event. All right, ladies, thank you so much for coming today. For those of you that, have any questions or anything like that, I'm always available. Just send me a quick DM or message through Messenger. And this Thursday, I'm doing another live with a very special guest. She is one of my clients. Her name is Monica Pullen. We will be talking about her journey and how she's lost 30 pounds so far on the program. But I just wanted to bring her in to talk about her experience while doing the program. She's coming this Thursday. So come this Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And hope you can catch that one as well too. For those of you that are off and enjoying the summer, have an awesome week. For those of you celebrating 4th of July, have an amazing day today. Thank you everyone for joining me. We will chat soon, and I'll see you all again this week, and just look out for the challenge that I'm doing next week. All right, everyone. Bye for now. Have a good one. Bye.